Hey, I'm going to be doing a review for Mickey 17 today.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Dude, I told you not to come in here. I'm doing a
Oh,
YouTube thing.
sorry, man. See you later.
All right, thanks, man. See you. Watching the music. Mickey 17 is a new sci-fi comedy from Bong Joon-ho, best known for Parasite. A quick rundown of the concept: in the mid-21st century, Mickey, Robert Pattinson's character, agrees to take on a role as an expendable in order to get on a spaceship to a new planet for colonization. This role entails him being reprinted whenever he dies, which means he is subject to many inhumane and deadly situations. Warning, there are mild spoilers ahead. So right off the bat, if you're going into this film expecting the next Parasite, I'd throw that expectation out the window. This film doesn't take itself that seriously. It is a comedy after all. That being said, I really enjoyed the film. It plays around with this concept of what it would be like if you didn't need to worry about dying, particularly when your job is extremely dangerous and you still need to live your life. The issue I have with this concept is in order to have stakes, by the second act, this doesn't really matter as much, and by the third act, it's almost completely gone. I really enjoyed the first act. It was reminiscent of Severance, but unfortunately it isn't as in-depth as Severance's exploration due to the nature of the film. But this doesn't harm the film, it's just an observation. It still has fun elements exploring the sci-fi concept. Robert Pattinson's performance is excellent in the film. He disappears into the role and adds a lot of nuance to the different Mickeys and does a great job of portraying how going through this ordeal can affect a person. The supporting acts are excellent as well. Stephen Yeun hasn't got a ton of scenes, but he is such a sleazy guy when he's on screen and he does a great job. I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed Mark Ruffalo in the film, along with Toni Collette. They were such an excellent on-screen couple and might have actually been my favourite parts of the film. And I get Mark is meant to be like a Trump stand-in, but I do think it works still in a vacuum, even ignoring that, because he is such an over-the-top and ridiculous character. Overall, I really enjoyed the film. It's certainly worth watching, and generally it's a joy to watch. It's just completely over the top and ridiculous, and the characters are larger than life, but that is what's great about the film, and it does make you ask some questions about how corporations might view us as moving into the future, and the horrors that tech billionaires and overzealous politicians might unleash on humanity, but in a fun and lighthearted way. I think the third act went on a little long, but I think the film was just trying to tie up loose ends and put a nice ribbon on the end of it. I give this film 12 Mickeys out of 17.